that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me? Give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Yo, what up? Why is this in the screen, yo? What the What up, Shiloh? What up, Joe? What's going on? Keep that for 10 months. Sheesh. Thanks, dude. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thank you for the sub. With the prime time, Bozo Bucks. Jake, what's going on? Take me out to dinner? Don't tempt me with a good time. Mythix, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Let's check out this Keycult. Bust it out real quick. I'm gonna turn the music down on my end. I'm over here fucking jamming. Sheesh. Black and red. Not mine, not gonna lick it, don't know where it's been. We are going vintage black creams, which is just the vintage blacks with the cream stem on the alu plate. Solder. So we're gonna do some soldering tonight. Split backspace, 7U, step caps. So yeah, let's get to stabbing. It's a good looking board. No, I'm kidding. I don't like other people's boards. That's just weird. The good thing about stabs is weight plate PCB matching is a sweet touch. Yeah, I'm thinking for keycaps, I can go wob or just to keep it classic because it's a Keycult. What up, Roland? How you doing? We can mess with Keykobo Machinist. I got Machinist in. It does have red mods. Trying to think what else. I could do Redacted too. Redacted. Oh, I forgot to link my YouTube chat. Whoops. Carter, what's good? I didn't see you soon enough because I forgot to... YouTube's really weird. I don't know if any of y'all stream on YouTube, but you have to type in your YouTube doc URL every time you stream. It's really annoying. Machinist might be a vibe. Yeah, I think we can check Machinist. So we got I already got the stabs out. We have stabies. First time using stabies. First time building a Keycult. So a bunch of firsts. I've built a lot of keyboards, not any Keycults before. Oh. We can check out Machinist real quick. Let's check out Machinist real quick. Already kind of opened it. I opened the base kit. Didn't open the novelties. Is this gonna work? There we go. No, this is a commission. Someone sent this to me to build. The song sounds like you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Why does double shot novelty? It's a little brighter than what it is. It's about right. The lighting's a little harsh. Reminds you of retro mix lights. It's very light. I mean, it's not... I feel like retro is a little darker. It's definitely a nice set that I feel like matches pretty much anything. I believe it's still in stock at Unikeys too. But the SW Foundation plus modern materials or Keykobo Alhambra-ish. Yeah, it's like modern materials and foundation kind of had a little baby. This it's really not bad. I know, Ray, you don't like high contrast. It's not that bad. What up, Unborn? How you doing, man? I feel like this is what, different types of arrows maybe? I don't know. A lot of A lot of artisans here. Or not artisans, novelties. Pretty cool too. It's just like little parts. I'm not big on novelties, but I know some people are. No, this is machinist. Retro Red Lights has not come out yet. Mosquito with the 2 months primetime Bozo Bucks. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a good night. And a good start to your week. Thanks again for the sub. Anyone been watching the Olympics at all? Any sports you're looking forward to? This is the box art. What up, Kev? How you doing? Let's start these steps. My country is doing bad. What country? Where are you from? I think as an American, we kind of get spoiled with the Olympics. It's because we usually do pretty good. Brazil usually does pretty good, don't they? Appreciate the shout out for Kev. All right, this is my first time using stabies, but I'm just going to do 205 on the stems and then light 205 on the wires and see how that works out. Not this time. Yeah, I've never ever in my life have I ever wanted to spend over like $10 on stabs. I'm a very much set on cherry clippings. I like cherry clippings. What up, Fat? What up, Tay? What's up, Ollie? Tried a couple sets, didn't really like them. What did you like? Were they just hard to tune, or were they just what? They are stabies. They are. Sent to me. I didn't buy them. I know some people swear by them. Tay, is this the only stabs you use? Easy to overlube? How Stu? Not Stu. I haven't had a bad time with them. Cousin Fat, how do you usually do your stabies? Just light 205 on the stems? Also much more of a noob when I tried them. Fair enough. Shoot, when it comes to stabs, I don't think stabs are my strong point. That's why I like using BDZ so much, because it makes it easy. Dutch with the 47. Sheesh. What up, Dutch? Hope you had a good stream, man. I wasn't able to jump in there. What'd you get into tonight? And thank you very much for the raid. Hope you all are having a good night. For those that don't know me, I am Bokeh Bob. I also do keyboard content. We are building a 165, Keycult 165 tonight. Stabies. Vintage black creams on aluminum. Didn't you already build that one? My CRP mod keycaps, I think, are messed up though, and they aren't sitting right in the stabs. Oof. That's not good. Didn't you just build the TGR? Or is this a different one? Man, they coming out with new other stuff. Okay. I don't really keep up with TGR. So forgive my lack of knowledge. They gave away a CRP set at the Chicago meet. Of course, when they did the giveaways, I got called last, so I got stabs. Not these. These were sent to me by the customer, but I got those new types stabs. I forgot the name of them. Was this another TKL Dutch, or is it a 65? TKL. Nice. I want a polycarb kaze, but I don't want to pay for one. Because they're expensive. I got an Oku Dutch. I actually went in on it for somebody else, and then well, I guess I didn't go in on it for someone else. I went in on it thinking I'd probably sell it to someone else, but then I was like, you know what, I'll keep it. And if I don't like it, then I'll sell it. I was surprised I won, to be fair. I already got somebody that has dibs on it if I sell it. Unborn has dibs on it, yeah. Gaia. Yeah. I just got the gunmetal or the gray with copper just because that's like my favorite combo of all combos on keyboards, gray and copper. Later, Dutch. Thanks for the raid, man. Have a good night. Good rest of your week. Yeah, I just went with gunmetal and copper just because I said it's like my favorite combo color wise with keyboards, so can't really go wrong with it. Looks classy. Matches pretty much any keycap set. I don't know when those will deliver though. They'll probably won't deliver till next year. What do y'all think next year for the Oku? I think he streamed a few months ago, but I haven't seen him since. He was he posted like a full size. He's been posting a full size on his Discord. I haven't been able to buy any extras for it yet. I would think that would happen sooner rather than later, but we'll see. All right, we are soldering tonight. This is the solder PCB. Hopefully the daughter board that's already in there works, so we'll put that back away. Needs a little bit of cleaning. Any of the Mon Mutings Ray collection interest you? Like, so I don't really like PBT fan ski caps. Like they look great. I just don't like the sound of them. So I wouldn't be picking it. I won't be picking those up, anything of that up. It's a great design and very, very high contrast. It's just not for me. Now, if they're a Keycult, I would be all about it. I don't think between an Envoy PC or a Bauer Light with weight and PPR carbon fiber plate, what are you choosing? I would say Envoy. I think the Envoy sounds and looks better. Carbon fiber probably. What up, Robbie? This thing has hex key on these things. There's a money difference. You can pick up used Envoys pretty cheap. I typed on the Encore this past weekend at the Chicago meet, and I was actually fairly surprised. Mind you, it did have the copper bottom, so that's probably why it sounded so good. If that keyboard had the option for split backspace, I may seek it out, but it doesn't. I have not tried the new mode. I've tried it at a meet. I haven't tried it like in a setting where I can actually like hear it, if that makes sense. The Encore I tried before a bunch of people showed up to meet because it was one of the first boards there, so there was not much noise and it sounded great. Like I said, it had the copper bottom, so I think that's a really expensive one. I didn't really get the point of the new Mode 65 when they still had the Envoy. It's very similar in my opinion. But I'm not really a Mode fan, so I guess what does it matter, right? Like I have an Envoy, which I do all my Switch testing on. I've owned a Sonnet, but that's the most Mode stuff I've had. I've built several Sonnets. I think the Sonnet is probably the best, one of the best sounding 75s available. Tomo's really good too. But I'm not in the cool kids club, so I don't get sent Mode boards. I can't move out from my Zoom 98 non-flex PCB and KFA N2Os. I've never tried. I stay away from KFA, so I've never tried N2Os. I've built one Zoom 98, which was with foam, so I mean, can't really tell how a board sounds with foam. So it was a cool board. Front height was very high. I guess my hot take would be I think Mode boards are overrated for the price. I think a lot of people can agree with you on that. About to purchase Raptors? Hey, use code BokehBob at checkout. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I have I only have an affiliate link through Divinity. I don't have a code. Raptors are great. One of my top tier HMXs. What a Neo Ergo to see if it'll replace it. The Neo Ergo is really good. If, in my opinion, I think the Neo Ergo is better than the Zoom 98. But I haven't tried the new Zoom 98 without foam, so I'm not a foam fan. Like, I don't use foam, so. Hey, check this out, y'all. I got this at the. I bought this at the. Keeb Dweeb with the gifties. Thank you very much, man. 2 of them. Or a 1 set gifted sub. Thank you very much. QK100 is very nice, and I agree with that statement. QK100 Zoom 98. I think QK hit it out of the park with this QK100. So I bought this at the Chicago meet. Magnetic from Sneakbox. And again, this one is not magnetic, but this one is the Keeb tray. Not much info on it yet, but I'd say keep an eye out on it if you like the look of it. It's very nice. What up, Smoked? Yeah, I think in terms of QK Neo being able to cater to any sound signature at the moment, I think they take the cake. It's going. We building a Keycult. Is that Trey from Lubed? Which Trey? No. This is from Sneakbox. This is from Keeb. That looks like a wired in logo though, right? This is from Keeb. It's called the Keeb Tray. It's a proto. I would think that this Keycult would be much heavier, and it's pretty light. But if I'm not mistaken, this is like it's an OG board, so maybe that's why. Cheap viewers on 9to6uk.com. You know what else is cheap? Fucking Banhammer, bro. Pretty cheap. $3.99. Gaskets are already on. Designed in Raleigh, North Carolina. All right. I want to test these before. Bob, you peeped the new B-Suns? I saw all the new switches. And to be fair, they all look like they had like deep stuff. What this guy? Oh, these might sound pretty good. These things have the scratch. I just love LY, so I'm excited for the Snow Dianes. LY stem and bottom. Those are going to be probably pretty deep, but they'll be smooth as shit. Now 9 now for the dad pad. Okay, for the fantasy football, that'll work. Oh, what kind of draft are we going to do? One for one. Two for two. Yeah, fat likes the deep. Nothing wrong with that. me do the spacebar normal ways because that's what I take the person that's gonna be using it. Hey, these turned out good. Online, yeah, but are we gonna do just like oh, I guess never mind. These are all good. The red is a pretty good match. I was just talking. So I usually do what is it, like what type of draft is that where you bid, you get $200 each and everyone bids? Yeah, auction draft that. Yeah, keep it simple so I can auto draft. Nah, depending on when it is, I probably won't. The only thing I hate about drafts is they take so fucking long. I don't think we've decided that at all. Not many people. Some people might not want to do money, so I think once we decide how many people there are, we can start a channel or a chat in DadPad and all agree on something. I don't want to get some of these. I kind of want to make some of these switches or get some of these switches. They're really nice. No, these are vintage blacks with OG cream stems. They're called VB creams. They're probably expensive because vintage blacks are expensive. And look at that. Got a big old booger on the end of that thing. These aren't, no, real BCPs have a, the bottom housing is a T1 bottom, I believe, JWK nylon. No, these are vintage blacks with cream stems, OG creams. H1, there you go, Ollie. I knew it was something one. Neo Ergo palm plate, only case foam or maybe no foam. Cherry orange switch, which is going to be solid. Cherry oranges are just blacks with an orange stem. Looking for a thock sound. Oh, that's not going to be thocky. I don't think you can get thocky with a cherry switch, even if you foam it. Yeah, any Gatoron switch will do. I'll tell you what, those new B-Sun Jade Roselles, whatever you're doing. Devin, these are vintage blacks, Cherry MX vintage blacks with kale cream stems. It's a Franken switch. Oil King, yeah. Anything with ink material is going to be a thocky boy. Trying to sell your Roselles, you hate them? Thanks for the first time chat. I can't even read your name. It's like dark. Horlodge. Yeah, they're super deep. They're a good switch. Like, they're smooth. There's no weird sounds. It's just if you don't like deep and muted, you're not going to like them. I should tell this guy next time I build a keyboard, 2 keyboards for him, because I also have a Type 65 I'm going to build for him, just to send me a set of these switches with it, and that'll be his. Let me keep them. Cherry RHMX is the way. Bunch of extras in here. These things are so scratchy. Beast from you. I'm Beast from Twitch. I'm just watching YouTube tonight. Word. People have a preference, right? Some people like the tube, some people like Twitch. Yeet. Yeah, I like the more and more I build keyboards, the more and more I like Scratch. I wish they made Scratchy HMX. The Rosewoods, they're hella deep. Yeah, they're pretty deep. I haven't even put them in a board yet. They're so deep. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Creamy Purple Pros. You tried top housing of a Shinhai on your MX Blacks and it was amazing? I didn't know that could work. I tried Shinhai stems in MX Blacks, that did not work. Man, I need to get rid of that redeem. It's too hot for that shit. But I'll get it. Give me a second. I'm trying to... The sponge don't want to take water for whatever reason. What we got second? Hot take? A hot take from Lamp? What up, Lamp? Keyboard hot take. We're gonna go right away. Keycults are overrated as fuck. I think that's a cold take. The 265 was one of the worst boards I've ever owned. So then how would that be a cold take? Tell us something new. Tell you something new. Let me think about it. I feel like the community has turned against Keycult. Yeah, I agree too. I've been in the community. I've been building keyboards for like 5 years now, and I never was like, oh, I want a Keycult. Oh, I need a Keycult. Did you ever sell the PC Austin? No, I have the PC Austin. I'll never sell that thing. Emu, what up? What up? Appreciate the shout out, Shiloh. Light Beast, what up? Tell you right now, Joe, as soon as I start sweating, this is coming off. Never even thought about them. That's because they're so inaccessible, right? But, I mean, to be fair, most new Keycults are pretty trash. Pass on a few raffles just because I didn't care if they were the way they look. They seem kind of basic. I think Ori's still waiting on one he won not long ago. What's up, Zeke? You want push-ups? I think I get rid of push-ups. Ain't nobody got time for that. Callum makes a better Keycult. That's funny. Let's get a hype train going. Oh, I'd still never buy a Callum. The main cam angle looks like you have a hard hat on. Don't hurt yourself, sorry. Need more hot takes? The HMX hype is gone. It's done. They're done making good switches. All their new switches are trash. With the 1 bit, thank you. I would definitely buy a 165 for a good price, just for the sake of having it in your collection. I could see that, you know. I could see that. We want clack, yeah. Take that back. They need to make tactile already. It's in the works. Hopefully it's not thocky. You were just trying to sell it not that long ago? No, maybe the acrylic one, Devin, not the PC one. Just want to ask you something. Have you heard about Atemu? Should I get white or red in terms of linear switches? Atemu's usually on the cheaper side of switches. I don't have much experience with them. I think they make the Alex Oto switch, which is the only Atemu switch I've tried, and that's been good, but that's a little more expensive. New to the PC world, what's a good keyboard and mouse to start out with? Depends on what you're going for. This is all custom stuff, so it's not really like you buy it and it'll work. You gotta put it together. I think they peaked at 3.5 millisecond games. Probably, yeah. Dude trying to get a hype going and you're giving out hot takes for free. Yeah, our switch should be clacky. Yeah, on board. It's a mix between the Shanghai and the cheese, so yeah, it should be clacky. MX Master Mouse. Devin, I wouldn't say they're bad. They're just a deeper sounding switch, and I don't like deeper sounding switches. Most of the new HMXs are very thocky and muted. Thank you for the biddy. Love me some Thok. Shared one bit. So I'm safe to get more of the ones I already bought? Yeah, you are. Like I said, the new HMX switches aren't bad. I just don't prefer the sound signature. What up, Val? Thanks for the first time chat. I thought you'd been in here before. Usually just lurk. Okay. It's the Key Geek lore. Yeah, Key Geek's been making a name for itself. KD200s are good. I will say that. They're very similar. If you have the cheeses, though, there's no point in getting the KD200s, but KD200s are cheaper than cheeses, so I would recommend the KD200 over the cheese. I just noted these are 3-pin. It's the KG, the Kiki Purple Dog. I just got those in. Those seem promising. I know you're not a PBT fan, but I'm so hyped for X-Rays. There's a lot of people that are hyped for X-Rays. I wouldn't be surprised if it sold out fairly quick. Are all vintage blacks 3-pin? I'm not a cherry connoisseur. Not all. Test. What up, Eva? What are you testing? Do I not use a mask? Nah, I ain't no bitch. No, I'm kidding. I got a fan blowing, so it usually blows everything away from me. Oh no. I done fucked up. Going right up towards my nose? Yeah, I know. I just noticed that too. But I don't care about that. At the end of the day, I'll live. One of the pins on the switch, it didn't go through the hole. What the fuck? What was the progress bar at the top left? Can't read it in mobile. Sub follow bar. Like sub goal of 800, I believe. I have it set to 40 away. Follower, yeah, follower, not subs. Thanks for the correction. Well, that's like, I need another switch. It's cut off. The tip, just the tip is cut off. Yeah, I wouldn't mind 800 subs a month. No, this is a vintage black with, so it's a MX vintage black with novel key cream stems. I need to get a new tip for that. Ever try Coolies? Coolies? I have not. Yeah, it's very close to a BCB. What is that? One point, yeah, when I first got into the hobby, I liked Thok. I don't like to talk about those times. It's like talking about Voldemort. You don't do it. Don't talk about those times. Again, man. Let me check all these. All right, we should be good now. What hot takes do y'all have? Keyboard community hot takes, go. Which should still sound different in phone builds. Phew. That's a real hot take. Are you talking about PE foam or just like plate foam? PE foam makes them all sound the same. The rest don't. I agree with that. I think case foam, plate foam, use it how you like it. I think PE foam does make every switch sound exactly the same. Oh, PPT fans X-rays available at Divinity if y'all want to buy it. I don't know about y'all, but when I solder, if there's any little fluxies, I like to knock them off with my finger. That's what I'm doing right now. Only the base kit is left? Oh, I didn't know there was... Let's check it out. I didn't know that. Oh, 40s is gone. Spacebar is gone. Artisan is gone. Base kit left. $85. That's fairly affordable. Cool set. It's a cool set. I wish I liked the way PBT fans sounded because I would buy it, but I don't. Unfortunately, I do not. KBD fans probably still has it. Yeah. Didn't Omnitype have it too? All right. This is the stabs I got from the Chicago meet. This was one of the 5 things left on the table when I went up there with the giveaways that were left. DK will start shipping it tomorrow. Zoom, zoom. Does anyone notice something on the back of this PCB? Ding, ding, ding. I'm gonna have to desolder this. Am I like missing something? Like where does the JST connector, where would the JST connectors even go to? I'm confused. There's like nowhere. Would it go normally there? Yeah, that's the right side. That's like the side it's supposed to be on. Not even on there. This is the Mil-Max one, and he said he didn't want me to use the Mil-Max one. So let's see on the back of this one. There's nowhere on the side of the PCB that this goes. So weird. It should be right here, right? No. Oh, yeah. It's still on this. I did not try this in 65. This was just sitting in the bag. I actually can probably fix this. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do is drag solder on it. I do. That's what I'm looking for. I have Flex Pen somewhere. I gotta find it. Think your boy got it. Let's see if she works. So that's not working. Maybe I forgot to solder that one. Soldered. What what would you think would make that not work? The switch? Significantly deeper than V2U's. Everything but the pipe key. A Keycult custom experience. Two errors. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a switch. Let me swap this switch out and see if it's the switch. I don't think if this wasn't on, if the JST wasn't on all the way, it would be more than one switch that didn't work, right? It wouldn't even read it in VIA. It's this switch here. Watch it be the switch. It'd be really cool if it's the switch. Oh no. Before I solder, let's just test it without a switch in it. Definitely understand how it was ripped out. Those are my tweezers. Yeah, it was the switch. So you missed a lot, actually. I went to go plug this in and there was no JST connector on it. Let me move the VIA out of the way. I went to plug this in and there was no JST connector on it. So the JST was connected to the daughter board and the daughter board cable in the bag. So I resoldered that on, but then the pipe key wasn't working, and I think I narrowed it down to this is just a dead switch. Yeah, I turned it over and I was like, where does this JST connect to? Because there's no JST in the back. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Should work now. This thing is a bitch to plug in, though, I'll tell you that. Hey, nothing like problem solving at its finest, right? Now it's not going to come up and... Hold on. What the f... What the... So weird. It wanted to come up, but it didn't want to come up. Let me go to the website. There we go. Keycult dawns are much lower. Dawns are versus mid-tone HMX. You're trying to figure out why I was up on your screen. It was me. Let me go like this. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. What up, bits? Do you have a Tofu 6.65 2.0? I don't, but I have the Margot that I built a little while ago. Same, right? All right, cool. I don't know what this error is. Failed to write the report. But it works. Oh no. All right. Let's put some keycaps on this thing. And clean this up a little bit. I'm going to keep this up here. Mind you, I won't remember it's there, but I'm trying. Much higher. Really? They seemed really nice in hand. What type of plate are you trying them on, Shallow? Hollow? Booting 60 HE and put it in the salvation case with switches that have the holes for the magnets. Hey, if you're a gamer, that's your thing, go for it. This is very similar. The Forever 65 is a very similar like gasket type amount. It's the maybe that's why they did it. To be similar to the 165. For everything bought, dang, that's expensive. For a gaming keyboard. Or like I don't know. $563, you could have got yourself something real nice. But I guess if you're going for that, then you're going for that. All right. Damn, there's no red escape. What the f... I don't think I changed this to backspace, but is this keyboard going to be better or worse than the Kohaku? Sound-wise, probably similar. Do-do-do-do. Definitely gonna do these arrows because they cool. Is there not? Am I missing it? I might be missing it. Maybe I'll just do that. Kind of digging this keycap set. It's because of the way the light is hitting it shallow. I can see it perfectly fine here. Like when you get a glare on it, you can't see it, but when is Keycult gonna make the Bob? I tried to do left split shift too, but there was no room, so only split backspace. I just thought it was an option because I've seen it on a lot of the newer hot swap stuff, but the split backspace on hot swap is awesome, and I really appreciate you adding that. I would plan on soldering it, but I know a lot of people in the hobby don't solder, so it'd probably cater more to that. More people wanting to get in the group buy because they have that hot swap option. This is the beige version, what Jags should have been. It's a decent take. Sounds good. The scratch on this is all right, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm just gonna go boring Bob. We'll go delete. Angle the right. I usually put FN here. It's because that's what I use for layers. Doesn't really go with the red weight, but I think Wob would have looked better, but just because of the weight's red. But I think from the front it looks good. Not as loud as I expected it to be. Sounds good though. Let me clean some of this stuff up, and then we'll do a little sound test. And then I'll show off the Type 65 that we're gonna build probably Thursday. Who knows? Well, maybe my wife's working tomorrow night, and we'll build it tomorrow night. All right. It sounds good though. I like the way it sounds. I'll give it that. All right, so we have Keycult 165 aluminum plate, vintage black creams. It's just vintage black top and bottom housing with a cream stem and Key Kobo machinist. I need to turn off my noise gate, and we'll get to clacking. It's hitting the back of my chair. I can't type with these. What the hell? I'd fuck with it. I mean, it's so it's very like it might sound, it doesn't sound, does it sound really loud? It sounds, it's like it's not super loud, but it's still clacky, if that makes sense. And the scratches. Do you have any Kale BCPs you could throw in to compare a few? It's solder. It's solder. And the switches that were sent to me were desoldered, so I wouldn't be able to throw them on a hot swap board because they are kind of chunky. I think overall, it's a quiet build, but it's a great build. It sounds great, feels great. I just typed 142 with 100%. I'm digging the bezels, the side bezels, the little thinners. It's a dope build. What do y'all think about Machinist? Probably look better on like a cream or whiteboard, but well, you can't tell. I got too many lights. Too many lights. It looks better this way. Machine's not for me. Yeah, you don't like that high. You got to see, be able to see your letters. I think in person, I think you come around to it more, Ray, just because it's not high. It's easier to see. This is one of my clients that sends me stuff every once in a while. That's not mine. I'll send it back without keycaps, but it sounds good. First time I built a Keycult. Last time no, I'm kidding. Do I personally think it's probably worth what he paid for it? Probably not, but it's a great build. Need to use more of the accents. Did they have more accents? It probably did. Personally, I think the keycap set would shine better on like a TKL just because you can use more of the accents. So your boy Bob's going to type on this for the rest of the week. And let's check out the Type 65 I'll be building. Boom. This will be next. Thank you. Carbon plate. Whoops. In terms of switches, we'll be using Meteor Whites. Screws. It looks like there's LEDs. I don't want to solder LEDs. Gaskets. I don't even know what color this is. It's also red. Damn, this thing's like... This is a nice board. So yeah, we'll build this. I gotta look at the wife's schedule, but maybe Thursday. Hey, babe, when are you working next? All night? I was just wondering. Nice board. I didn't see. Let me look and make sure there's everything is here. We'll do stabies again. He sent 2 sets of stabies. There's a Axiom sticker. Looks like a verify a card to confirm it's real. Here's LEDs. I don't see any feet, y'all. Daughter board. Not sure what all this is. I have to look up the build guide real quick. Am I blinded? Or are there no feet? Oh, maybe there's feet here. Yeah, there's feet in here. Sorry. EPDM gasket. There's bump-ons in there. They're just clear and they were blending in with all the LEDs. Daughter board. No idea what that goes to, but we'll figure it out. I think the blocker could also be LEDs. But there's a brass blocker in there already, so I ain't gonna mess with that. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we'll get to that sometime this week. Let's find somebody to raid, y'all. Is anyone on right now? The scratch is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Clackbait. What's my man Clack doing? Castle Bravo? You want to watch him fight the Castle Bravo like Alex did? I think Alex was fighting it the other day, wasn't he? So yeah, Clack Merlin, Exploding Corn. I don't think I'm following, do I? Do I even follow Exploding Corn? I swear I follow Exploding Corn, but he's not showing up. Oh, I'm not. Let's go to Clack. I haven't raided Clack in a little while. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the biddies. Thanks for the follows. If you haven't followed yet, would love for you to follow. We should be back at some point the rest of the week to build that Type 65 Plus. I'm going to send y'all over to Clackbait, who's building the Castle Bravo. So yeah, y'all have a good rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.